Mic check 1 2 1 2. Levels and that.
Your levels are still proper low compared to mine.
Levels. Do you know what that is?
Your voice don't carry.
Nah, do you know what it is?
What is it, mate?
It's it's growing up. It's growing up in a soft environment. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you didn't have to shout.
I didn't have to shout. No.
You didn't grow up in the council estate.
No, I didn't, man. It was quiet and peaceful at my house.
Yours then was quiet still. People was actually in bed by 8.
We had a bit of grass at the front.
Yeah. You had a play area with a no balls allowed.
Facts.
You actually had a no balls allowed
No
side
balls
as well,
area,
innit?
yeah, facts.
Imagine growing up in an area that's got no balls allowed on the ground. Man, to stay off the grass side.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a good area to grow up in.
That's why my voice is so quiet, fam. Do you know what I mean? I'm just such a nice guy. I don't know what the rough life is like.
No, you don't. It's good though. That's good to know.
I don't know what harsh environments is about.
Big man, is that someone just standing on the edge?
Yeah, that is. Is he gonna shoot?
Watch
Is he
him.
gonna die?
Huh?
Is that security guard?
How is there someone else here?
What's he doing? Is he smoking?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's smoking, you know.
My man said he locked off the whole...
Or is that him? Is that the guy?
Nah, he what, rocking a one snapback?
man's smoking, you know. You got a grow
No,
house.
so that's a young brother.
You got a grow. Is that a
Yeah,
grow
he's
here?
got a grow.
There's a grow here. There's a grow here.
So we licked that after.
I'm after you, know.
Yeah. People them. This is our last ever show. We are about to go clear. Because that's a big room.
That's a big room. We're
talking 40, 50 at least in there.
Plants, yeah.
At least.
I don't actually try the things out though. That's the problem.
Big man, YouTube.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
YouTube, Google, dark web. Talking about the dark web.
What is it, the man here though? I'm serious about that. Go on.
I don't know. So there's rumors.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never partaken in these kind of activities.
Talk about it.
But rumors that you can acquire a fake COVID passport. I know. Could you imagine such things?
The atrocity,
outrage. And you know, I stumbled upon
yeah.
an article that pointed towards the dark web. I've never been on the dark web. I don't even know how to access the dark web.
That's a fact. I was about to say that. I don't know how to.
I've heard of it loads, and obviously Beer Madness you can buy from it.
Yep, facts.
But
organs and that.
So as I read deeper,
go on, talk more.
Yes, I came across a few different links.
Okay.
Into how to access the dark web. A few people give advice on how to access the dark web.
Okay.
As I dug a little deeper,
okay, man went straight into the darkness.
You know, basically what people were saying was, unless you've got like VPNs, so a VPN hides your IP address and this and that and loads of stuff in place, do not enter it, because the second you're in, you're vulnerable. Like people said, in terms
of attacks.
Yeah, people said wipe off your phone or your computer and only have on there the operating system, nothing else. So obviously, like, I save my stuff on like iCloud and iChain and stuff. So all of that, no protection. Like, you are on with serious hackers.
Yeah.
Like, these are like people that, you know, that might send you a little Trojan virus. These are people that do this for a living.
Yeah, facts.
So I stopped there.
Oh, you stopped
I
there?
didn't go no further.
Okay.
You know, all I got to was the article, but interesting still.
Okay.
But the reason I spoke about that is because, you know, if that does come to fruition, that might be a place where we learn how to harvest such crops.
That's a fact. That's a good idea.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
People, you are in with the broken generation. 5 minutes in, we haven't even done an induction.
Yeah, we're there, man. What's going on, people?
I might have to cut that part at the start, pull it as an extra.
Oh, yeah.
You know them ones? Because you just don't know when certain people are listening. Watched one little video on Snapchat today as well about the 3 most hidden societies in the world.
Okay, what are these 3?
Illuminati,
of course.
Freemasons,
of course.
And they said what's that big American Rothschild?
Rothschilds, okay.
The Rothschild, is it called the Foundation or something? There's like 12 of them, isn't there? There's meant to be like 12 families.
Oh, okay.
but they're called something. But yeah, like Rothschild, that family's meant to be like some secret thing. I don't know, brother.
Okay.
But I know a guy that might know.
Facts.
And maybe one day we might see him on the show.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I might be there, might not be there. That life and that.
Nah, I hear what you're saying. My brother, what is good? We are the Broken Generation. And we are introducing ourselves today.
We are back, fam. Is that what you just wanted to not say?
No, not saying that.
Okay.
Because every week we appear.
Facts.
Again. Well, not even every week. It's like every 2 weeks now. But we give enough content for someone to get over 2 weeks.
Facts.
Like anything over an hour, you could split that 10 minutes a day.
That's three sit downs.
Yeah, that's three sit downs. Could be 4 sit downs. Do you know how long it takes me to get through like a Netflix episode
Netflix
right
series.
now? It's mad. No, not a series, bro. Episode. Like, I'm like 10 minutes and I'm like, right, let me do something quick.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch another 10 minutes. Then I'm off doing something else. Like, it's very rare I sit down and watch a full episode at the moment.
That's a madness. I don't know what life's like that. Me,
Kids,
everything from
work.
Oh my god. Glad I ain't got none of that.
Group chat.
Group chat keeping you busy, yeah.
Oh, group chat. People constantly call out my name and I have to go defend the thing and argue.
Yeah.
Especially in them football group chats. You have to always argue. Man are trying to tell me Cancelo's better than Robertson.
Yeah.
I said that because I know you don't know what I'm talking about.
I know hell about football, innit?
You do know Messi won the Ballon d'Or though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Undeserved, some people are saying. I know you don't really know too much about it. But anyway, people that do know, obviously we're not going to talk about it, but that's definitely a discussion people are having right now. Messi and the Ballon d'Or. I'm going to have to stretch to get my drink. Pull it out kind of wide. Throat's a little dry right now.
Well, shout out to Messi.
Don't know. Well, my brother, I feel like I spoke for loads. Like, talk for a bit, man. My throat's hurting as
Big
well.
man, I don't even know what to say, innit? Let's talk about life.
Hurting. Yeah, just people
Big man, Christmas.
What have you got to sell?
Christmas is coming, cuz. Christmas is coming. You were just telling me you bought a gift for somebody, really expensive, a lot of money for someone that you love. Christmas is coming, fam. Gotta get the Christmas. What's your Christmas saying? You're a last minute guy.
Oh, you know what though? No.
Okay.
I surprised myself and bought something over the Black Friday 20% off deals.
For Christmas.
Yeah. Wow. Probably the first. And I even in the shop, I said, this isn't like me. You know, you have to put on that voice, that posh voice.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, got much done, sir. Oh, no, wow, this is my first, but it's not like me to get it done. I'm usually a Christmas Eve person.
Facts.
Yeah.
Little chit chat with the customer service.
You have to, Reggie.
Yeah, it's got to be done, man.
You have to humour them and entertain them, man.
Yeah.
That might be their only smile for the day.
Wow.
And if it's me that's giving it them, then, you know, that's the least I can do. And
that's
the least
good,
they could do is give me 50% off.
Did they?
No, not a chance.
Can't give you that employee discount, no?
Nah. Sometimes. Nah, you have to drop that in at the end.
Okay,
you know, you make that conversation, you laugh, blah, blah. You act like your friends and you're like, so what? There's nothing more you can do for me.
You can offer, yeah.
Like me, like it's us. Like, you know me and you.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know, us. Like, we literally met 2 minutes ago, but it's us. Practically the same people. Can you give me that extra 15 or?
Yeah, facts, man. Make him happy. Let him have a happy ending. Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Happy ending. I'm not sure if...
No, that's not the context of...
I'm not sure if I'm looking to go into shops for happy endings, to be honest.
Where do you normally go for happy endings?
Where do I normally go? I watch films. And
oh, yes.
At the end of the...
It's a Disney film, yeah?
Like, I watched the Kevin Hart film yesterday, Fatherhood.
Oh, sick.
Pretty happy ending, to be fair.
Good. Decent.
I had a happy ending.
I can't remember the ending, but I did watch it. Yeah, cool.
I'm not even going to tell people.
Okay, yeah.
Gets the girl back and... like, lives happily ever after with his daughter and the girl. I'm not going to tell anyone anything.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spoil it for nobody.
Yeah, no spoilers over here. Cause no spoilers.
But that was weird, like seeing Kevin Hart a bit more...
Big man, he just brought out True Story.
Oh, with Wesley?
Yes, cause I watched it all. Came out yesterday, I watched it all, fam. Man's got 2 weeks off, guys. Man's enjoying life right now.
Back to back you watched it?
I watched it back to back, yeah.
Yeah, you went in.
Fam, good bit of video.
Is it alright, is it?
Yeah, decent, it's decent. It's
always
a bit...
Do you know what? What was his last one he had? He had a comedy one.
You, Kevin Hart?
the heartbeat thing. It was like 7 episodes, and he was like following his company.
Oh, documentary thing. Yeah. I haven't seen that one. No,
see, that's what I'm. Remember we spoke about Kevin Hart like a few months ago, innit? It was he's not funny no more. Weren't that the conclusion we come to?
He's not funny no more, and he's also can't play anything other than himself.
Kevin Hart, yeah.
Even if he's doing a serious film, like True Story is like a serious film, innit? Yeah. It's a series, isn't it?
Oh, is it a serious thing?
But he's still the same person. Still the exact same person. It's a good story though. Shout out to him for that.
Okay.
I'll talk about films, fam. I just watched Will Smith's new film. I read his book. Book's decent. Read the book? Book's done. So decent book.
Pass it to me then, yeah?
I passed that one to someone else already.
Oh, Reggie, we had the conversation on here.
Oh, sorry, I apologize.
I'm not buying
King.
it.
I apologize, King.
Big Willie's got bare money.
He's got bare money, cuz. He talks a lot in the book, fam. I'm not going to go into detail, but but he talks about the best, I don't know if we said it in the last episode, about the best TV on-screen moment in TV history when he talks about his dad. Yeah. Did we talk about that last time?
Yeah, I think we did. Okay. We might have spoken. Yeah, that for him, that was his...
No, but he just talks about the emotions of that scene and how he got through it, blah, blah, blah.
That scene's hard work to even watch right now.
Fire.
And you know it's coming.
Crazy.
You know you wait.
Yeah.
You know you... Why don't he want me, man? You're like, oh my God, he got me again.
Yeah, it's sick.
You know, we've all been there.
Yeah. Wow.
Keep it moving.
Like I said,
you grew up with the no balls alive on the grass.
It was pretty decent, food on the table at 6 o'clock.
Mad.
Don't hate on me. I'm just saying it was good. It was nice.
I'm not hating on you, Bridget. I'm happy for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, cuz. I appreciate that. Black families, black love. Come on, guys. Let's stay together if we can.
Coming from
a nigga who didn't stay.
No, that's not even funny, people. Yeah. You know we promote these things, man. You know we promote these things. We've just got off mad one on the intro. Is this too deep for the intro? Or whatever Drake says. Is it even Drake that says that? Yeah. Don't know. Old type Drake and that coming on the show soon.
Yeah, facts.
It's going to be one of them shows, isn't it?
I can tell.
It's going to be one of them shows.
I can tell.
Remember the show when we had a little liquor?
Yeah.
And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
We got no excuses, fam. I just had water. I have no excuses. It's a madness.
Man, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk a little liquor and just vibes.
Yeah. Therapy session again. Was it?
Nah, that wasn't therapy. I can't even.
No.
What was we even talking about that episode? That was an episode, different background.
Okay.
That's why we had the liquor them time.
That was at the crib, innit?
Yeah, that's why we had the liquor.
Facts.
Maybe, you know what? I think we probably got another one of them coming.
What, a liquor episode?
With a couple more man. You know them ones that just hold a little liquor.
That's a vibe.
Couple man, set up a few mics, try and get the camera where they can catch everyone.
Facts.
And just do it where we're just sharing a couple of magnums.
Yeah.
You know? One between, cause right now times are hard.
Quick shot and then pass, yeah? Quick shot and pass, yeah.
Times are hard right now.
I understand that life. There's a few questions I got to ask the man in a minute, so let's do it. Yeah, we need that combo.
Yeah, we'll set that up for. Because the last one was what? Was it Boxing Day? You didn't even come.
I didn't come in. I suspected COVID, was it?
Big man, all I know is you pulled out last minute, and it's not even like you to pull out.
Facts. Wait, that's a different conversation. It's a different conversation. First of all, I never pull out. That's a fact. It's just something about the connection when they look in your eyes. It's just like I can't. Even if I'm trying to pull, I can't. It's hypnotizing. You know.
This is water. I swear, people.
Our body in it.
It's water that will take it right now.
That life. Anyway, brother. I think it's time we get into the first topic.
Let's get into the topic, man. Let's done with this intro. Episode
17, I'm going to say.
Okay, I hear that still.
Yes, 17 or 18 is one of them two, isn't it?
It's up there somewhere. We should probably do the research before. But that's way too deep for the intro.
Anyway, first of all, if there's any apprentices out there that want to get into media, want to talk about how podcasts run, how they're uploaded, how the background, all that sort of stuff, or if you're into videography or stuff like that, any fans to just come in and giving us your time.
Yeah, having a chat,
share some skills. Then just holler at us, innit?
Get in contact. We're everywhere now.
That's a fact.
We're on the Instagram. We're on the YouTube.
Yep.
We're now on the Twitter.
Facts.
Facebook.
Facts.
There's no excuse.
iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah, the shows are up everywhere. No excuse not to just connect and get in contact with us. I'm gonna chop that part and leave that as like a proper marketing seed. That's a good one.
That's smart.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. I want to say we're back, but I didn't. I said let's go. See, I'm trying to be a little bit more quieter as well.
Oh, is it?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Go and set that image.
Because these levels, them are a bit mad. Like, you're proper quiet, and then I'm loud and bossy and...
Yeah.
You know, no Wiley and that.
Facts.
Talking about Wiley.
Yeah.
We just literally seen a quick video.
My guy Wiley.
Where he's calling out people.
Shout out to Wiley.
So, old type Wiley, and I realised I'd done the wrong segment at the wrong time. So, we'll go back to that.
Okay.
We'll rewind that.
Okay.
Because right now, we've got another topic that we need to discuss.
Tell the people.
Let me talk to the people then. So, this one is... I'm not sure where it's going to go.
Bit techie.
There's not like a defined line that this could go down. Like, it could kind of go everywhere. It's kind of like a Christmas tree. Yeah, see what I did there? Kind of Christmas too. Still, like, you know...
Yeah. Powers,
say no more. So, what I want to talk about, and I guess it's something that kind of affects both of us in certain ways because we're both on to different things and do different things. The title is My Free Time.
Okay.
So, what I want to talk about is when people expect you to do things for them in your free time.
Yeah.
That's going to make them money, but doesn't benefit you other than you giving up your free time.
Just helping a friend.
Well, it might not be a friend. It might be just someone looking for advice. Like,
so have you got a personal experience of this?
Well, I've got loads and loads of personal.
What's brought this on? Is there something that's burning in you that's like, yo, one brother might have asked me to do something and I'm like, nah, man's not paying me no peas.
Do you know what? It wasn't even, the thing is, it wasn't even a serious conversation. So I had a conversation with someone, not like serious.
Yeah.
But they was like, I've got this business plan that I think could make a lot of money.
Shout out to the business plans.
I just want your views on it. And if maybe you might be wanting to get involved. And I say, yo, before you approach me with that, you need to change your eyes to we's.
Okay.
And the me to us.
Okay.
Like, if you want me to come jump on board with you with this,
contribute to the to the vision,
well,
to the business,
be a part of it. Like,
plan. Yeah.
They're talking like, if you like what's going on, then we're 50-50 it.
That's
but
big.
There was a lot of eyes at the start, so I needed to make it clear, like, not even in a bad mind way.
Yeah.
But you know, the eyes to us, the you, or the eyes to me, or whatever I said the first time that worked and sounded great.
Eye to you, me to we. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, that's my tag, you know.
Keep the tag from.
That's my tag. I didn't find that nowhere.
That's good.
That's my tag.
Yeah, that's yours, man. That's yours.
And I think I'm about to make that into like one of them meme things.
Oh, yeah.
And post it. 100%. You're going to see it on there.
Yeah, do it.
And I'm going to put this audio behind it. So yeah, basically that's what I want to say. I know we've probably gone through a long time in life. And a lot of other people are. Both sides. And I'm not even saying it's like, I don't do this.
Yeah, facts.
Because when I look at my friends that are skilled tradesmen, it's brother, my light's out. I beg you come and have a look at it for me.
Yeah.
It's not how much does it got, or it's bitch, but we're friends. How you gonna tell me when this person's done 5-6 years of college and
all a drink,
thousands of pounds of equipment, and now I expect them to come and look at it for me because we're friends. So it works everywhere. Like, you could be a tradesman, you could be just asking for advice, but I think there's levels to it. So what's your stance on those kind of things?
There's definitely levels to it,
yeah.
And I guess to me, it depends on what it is you're trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
And the closeness of your friendship.
Yeah.
Like, if it's someone that you've known for years, and possibly saying, yo, can you just spare 10 minutes of your time just to come and do this thing for me?
Yeah.
Because for them, it will take like 10 minutes. For you, it might take 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever, innit? Because they're more skilled in that area and you're not. So I get it. I understand it. But I also, because I've been on the receiving end where I've been like, yo, Dean, can you just come and have a look at this thing? Or Dean, can you do this for me? and there's been no conversation about money.
Yeah.
And you can only do that for so long.
100%.
Until you realise, right, my time is my money, you know. It's precious. I can't take the time away.
100%.
So I get it. It's a sticky one.
No, always.
If it's about time, I can give my friends time.
Yeah,
to some extent. But when it comes to skills or things that it's gonna take some like motor skills, like I have to think about stuff or I have to actively do stuff, then yeah, there's a conversation that needs to be had. And even if it's just a yo, big man, grab some Nando's and just give me some food.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? That's thoughtful. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, and I think so what I don't want to seem like is that everything needs to be because there's favors. You got friends. Like if people are starting out and there's things that they want to know or there's questions they're asking and you know that, then why not?
Yeah,
you should be doing. But it's when you get to that level. So say like you're opening, I don't know, a shop.
Okay, yeah. Facts.
And your shop's running, and you're like, yo, brother, can you come and do a couple of hours for me? And you're like, what? Like, I just need to pop out 20. I need to pop out. Can you do? And you're like, yeah, but what we saying? Oh, nah, can you just do this? Like, I'm not saying, I'm just giving that as an example.
Yeah. Facts.
You know, them ones like, all right, cool. But I'm now coming and giving my free time.
Yeah.
You're actually making money from this. But there's no conversation of, you know, like you said, after we'll grab a food or we'll go out for a drink or I'll give you a little something.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like that people expect.
But if that's reciprocated, so like if you're brethren, you're already buying them drinks when you guys go out, and it's just like a standard thing. Then when you do ask for something, then it should just be a simple thing.
Yeah.
But some people's mindset don't think like that. So I don't know, man. It's difficult when it's about someone's about to earn money off of it. I think that's different to, oh brother, like can you just come help me with my yard and do something for me?
Yeah.
That's different. That's a bit different. If I'm trying to make money from it, then yeah, come on, it makes sense for me to break you off something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And give you a little bit. But if it's not about money, it's not about commerce, then friendships, isn't it?
100%.
It's a bit techy.
The only reason why, as you talk through it, you start to think it's quite bad to even put that. But the thing is, it is bad. But you need to know your value and in the world. So what I don't do,
go on.
And what's let me down for years is, big man, I just take control of everything.
Yeah. What do you mean?
If it's a music thing, if it's a designing thing, like I don't really ask for help from anybody.
Oh, you just do it yourself?
I just do it myself.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So if I need a beat, I'll just make a beat.
Yeah.
If I need a flyer, I'll just make a flyer. Like even until you introduced me to Fiverr.
Yeah. Shout out to Fiverr.com.
Don't know if they want to sponsor or give me a little discount because we just shouted them out.
Facts.
But even that, like I'll just do everything myself.
Yeah.
And that's not a good way to be. Like in business, you need to be able to call on people. But then I didn't want to call on people and say, yo, I need it. Can you? Because I understand, times. But like if I'm going to someone that's a designer, a graphic designer, big man, I know they've gone to college, uni, done this, done that, paid big money.
100%.
And now I want a little flyer for free because me and you are friends. But I haven't got money to give them. So it's kind of like, what's it, bartering? Like, what can I give them?
Yeah, what can you offer?
Yeah, what can I offer them that they could give me something and I could say, all right, calm, next time you need some audio or something done, video, holler me and I'll be able to do that. But for now, I think that's more of the conversation we may need to have because no one's got money.
Yeah, but it's about what we value, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think because society and humans in general, we are going to value money because that's how the world runs. It runs off finances.
Yeah.
You're going to work from this company. Okay, how much are they going to pay you? Are you going to do this? Okay, how much are you going to get from it? Because that's just kind of the cycle of life at the moment, which is a sad thing, but it is the way life should be. You may have there may be another guy that might say, that's what's wrong with society is that we're money dread.
Yeah, 100%.
Rather than be a money dread, we should just be family orientated or just be thinking about, okay, what can I give you of value? So, you like pumpkins? I grow pumpkins. How about I just give you 2 pumpkins?
Yeah.
And that may sound silly to some people, but to other people, it's like there's some communities around the world that literally don't put their value in a
currency.
Yeah,
100%.
Their currency is, okay, I'll look after your kid for like 2 hours after school, or do you know what I mean? Or I'll drive you to this place and I've done this for you, so it's just an easy exchange. Whereas if we're not exchanging ourselves in those kind of ways, we're not exchanging amongst ourselves in those sort of things, then I guess the only thing that we do exchange is money.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the weirdness of life, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
That's the
so what I am saying, I'm not saying like favors.
Yeah.
I'm saying like things that are gonna make someone money.
Yeah.
But they want free from you.
Yeah.
Whereas if they had to go to someone else, they would have to pay.
Yeah.
But obviously they're coming to you because you know them and you know you've got the stuff.
So let me use an example.
Got that.
Let me use an example. So
please use an example.
I made a film. Me and a brethren made a film. How long ago was it? Like 5 years ago now? 4 years ago?
All I know.
Even longer?
Oh, that wasn't even when man was slim. That was when I was big. Then I got slim and got big again. Yeah, probably about 5 years. So
we made a film called Bitter Turn. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. And there was money that we had. I think we had like three grand, $3.5 grand. And we couldn't give money to the actors because we didn't have enough money to pay them. So we literally did it off favors. Yeah. So the only way I could barter with people is to say, look, you're going to get exposure. And off the back of this, if we get any finances from this, like that's way above and beyond like how much it cost us to make, then yeah, we can talk about, you know, refinancing it, making another film and putting you in it and actually paying you guys and stuff like that. So that film was totally, except for the camera guy and the editor and the food that we tried to provide every day. Sometimes the food was just a bag of chips, in it? Split between three.
I'll feel for that, though.
Yeah. Some days were good, though. Some days you had like a good sandwich spread and...
Yeah, one time we had one curry.
And a little curry, yeah. Facts. So there has to be an exchange, and that's the kind of thing I say about it. There has to be an exchange, and you have to double back and say, look, if I'm making money off of this, even if I'm not making money off of it today, if I do make money off of it in the future, I have to double back and give you something.
Yeah.
Or even make it good with you. So even for that instance, it could be, okay, come in the next film, I'll pay you double than I'm usually paying people just because I've got the money and finances.
Because it's done now. So do you think, like, just of that example, like, do you think there could have been like kind of like a bargaining with like a food provider, a local shop, and said, you know what, we'll do a scene in your shop, promote your shop, like we'll pull it up on the social media, we'll put your shop in the film. If you could provide, I don't know, a couple sandwiches or discount food, like, do you think that was something that could have, obviously you're both now benefiting from it. Yeah, there's not money exchanged, but he would have got they would have got the exposure, and so we would have got a little discount.
So we did that to some extent. So we did guerrilla shooting, so where there's no license, we just turned up at a location, filmed, blah blah blah. Man, I'ma do what we do in it. But it was also conversations where we had. So there's certain scenes that we had in pubs, and we just said, look, we're gonna promote the pub as best as we can throughout the film, outside, inside, and you're gonna get the thanks on the credits, and that was it. At the time, that's all we could provide, and we were new at.
So these are like pubs that you would expect to pay to hire.
Yeah, usually any locations that you have, unless it's your own location, you're expecting to pay them something. Okay. So in those locations where we couldn't give them any finances, then we literally could give them a, promo. But that was still something that's worth bartering for. We still had to have the conversation. I think what the point you're trying to make is people aren't having those conversations. People are just expecting, you're my bridge, innit? Come and do this thing for me, innit? Yeah. Rather than there should be a conversation, and we shouldn't be scared to have those conversations.
And I think that's the problem. I think. And it's then you look like the bad guy. Yeah. Like, then you start to look like, but like, that question gets asked. Like, that stutter comes. As soon as you get to that stutter with someone, they're thinking in their head, but why?
Yeah. And I've had that. Now we're talking about it. I'm starting to think, have I done that to people? And I think I have.
I've done that 100%.
Well, I've asked people to do, brethren, can you just do this for me? And if their response is, it's going to cost me something, then depending on how much it is and how much I want it, I normally would pay people. Yeah. Unless I say, can I get this for free? And then someone sends me something else and I'm like...
See me, I'm a man. I'll start that conversation like that.
I just move swiftly on. I don't...
But I think in them conversations then, you have to be... And like we're not, because we're not, but you need to expect that someone might respond with a price.
Yeah.
Even official friend.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I'm saying to you, I need to write a proposal to, I don't know, shoot a film. Yeah? And I say to you, I know you've done one before. Big Mike, you draft something together for me. And then you respond and say, I can do it, but, you're going to have to pay this, and, it might even be 20, 30 pounds.
Yeah.
I can't then look at you and be like, Why? Like, you can't, because I'm coming to you for your expertise.
Yeah.
We're brethren.
Yeah.
Like, we've known each other for years.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's then for me to understand, you know what? I'm coming to you because I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll do it.
Yeah, facts.
So, if you're telling me it's £30, then I know you're not trying to rip me off.
Yeah.
But I know you've got things you have to cover, your side.
Yeah.
So, I think that's the conversation to have. And it's for then, whoever is charging...
Yeah.
To be able to just say, this is the reason why.
And to be real, it's because we're mature people now.
Yeah.
Because when we were younger, we had all the time in the world because we didn't have responsibilities. 100%. We didn't really care. So if I could, do this for me. Do you know what? Yeah, I can do that now, blah, blah, blah. But now we're like, every moment I don't spend either with my kids or on myself or my personal growth or on this or that relationship, if you're taking away from those things, there has to be some kind of response.
100%.
My time has to be valued. So, yeah I think... I'm all for people having those conversations.
Yeah, and I think we should encourage that more. Because then I think that definitely then shows how serious someone is.
Yeah.
Because you could sit down with a friend for hours a week for 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And then say, oh, what's going on with that? Oh, I'm not even doing it no more.
Yeah.
And you might have spent hours with them. Facts, going through, talking, going back to back on the phone.
Yeah, facts.
And then they might turn around and be like, nah, I'm on the next thing now.
Yeah.
And like, obviously, cool, it don't work. Things don't work.
Yeah, facts.
That's life.
Yeah.
But you put like probably as much as time as them into it.
Facts.
And you're not getting nothing back.
Yeah.
So I think it is, like, I think like music wise, like me doing music.
Yeah. Is that what I taught you during music?
Nah, like, because like I said, I do everything myself.
Yeah.
So there's not, like, I may be wrong and someone may come out and be like, yo, brother, I did. But like from the grind up, I do everything, which is not great. And like probably what I do need to do a bit more is say, yo, if you can do this, then I could do that. Like, you're a designer, but you also spit, but you design, but I can do recordings. So I'll do a song, you do me a design.
Yeah.
Like maybe I need to do like a little bit more of that, but I don't do that.
But we definitely need, I think, in this city and anyway, in certain, definitely in the arts, there needs to be some kind of collaboration anyway.
Yeah.
Of value. So even if you can't financially give someone their financial value, you should at least give them value and add to their lives in some extent, or add to their skill set. Even if it's just, oh, do you know what, brother? I'm gonna go see this so and so in concert. Or not even in concert. I'm gonna go link this manager. So how about you come along and just come meet and chit chat with them? Or I'm going to this location. Just come along, tag along, and then we can just chit chat and see what happens. Innit? I think that's what's missing.
Okay,
that's what's missing.
Well, I think there is, like, I've been in a lot of good situations like that. Like, I'm fortunate to be around people that are happy to bring me in those situations.
Yeah.
So like, shout out to Fade. Like, Fade's always just brought me in situations.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be chilling, and he'll be like, yo, Dange, this is the manager of this place. And I'm like, yo, cool. And kind of, you know, like...
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool, like, calm.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really a networker like that.
Yeah.
But he's always willing to just, he's like, yo, come to this place, and we'll see this person, and this a run, and that a run. So...
Them things are priceless.
Yeah, no, 100%. So so anytime, like, he doesn't rarely ask anything of me.
Yeah.
But anytime he has, I'm there for that. Because I know you may have not give me money, but I know you've pointed me in them right directions.
Yeah, facts.
And I even think I said it in a song, Anyone Apart From Fade. I think I even say it in a song years ago. If your name's not Fade, don't ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
I think and that was we're talking probably 10 years ago.
Yeah. Do you know, I ain't gonna say I'm slightly different, but to some extent I'm probably exactly like that. But I'm also somebody who tries to put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 mixtapes that have not come out.
I know, come on, both of them.
2 mixtapes that's both been recorded, mixed and mastered. Yeah.
I said mixed and mastered.
One was mixed at least. Yeah.
Okay.
A music video for the first one.
Where's the music video?
Yeah, I seen the music video.
No, you have to show me the music video still.
I'll show you. My phone's on, so I can show you.
Okay, cool.
Artwork for the first one and second one.
I haven't seen none of that.
You seen the artwork for the first one?
Have I?
You must have.
Sorry. Continue.
So I'm a person that puts money where the mouth is. So if like, whether it's, I'm not begging a man, jump on this thing and then let's just try and, blah, blah, blah. So I don't do it all the time, but I try to if it's something I want to do, I'm definitely going to be as best as I can and put my money into it as where as possible.
Definitely.
If someone can help me and do it for free, then that's great. And I think that we all should take responsibility for everything that we've got and say, look, if it costs money, then are we willing to put money in? Do you know what I mean? Because we can't be asking other people to put money in or other people to spend their time if you're not doing your own thing.
Definitely. But then that puts to that situation of, well, I'm not asking you for anything but time.
Yeah.
You know, like, so maybe in that situation, like, so I jumped on it, you jumped on mine. Like, that's not even a question. Like, that's just normal things. But like, you might have said to me, "Oh, can you come and listen to a few tracks?" Like, I don't even want you to jump on anything. I don't need nothing. You know, could you spare a couple of hours just coming to listen through?
Yeah.
You know them ones, and then so in your head you're like, well, I'm not asking for anything from him.
Yeah.
Just an opinion.
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But do you think even that should be?
Nah, I don't know. Every situation you got to think about it separately. Who's that person? Are you actually cool with them, or are you just like playing the field and you just showing face? And if you are cool with them and you can spare time, then spare time. If you can spare, look, doing something for somebody, then do it. And because I'm all about helping other people, I think that's really important as well. No, so I don't want to go from one extreme to, look, you got to pay me for every single minute I spend with you, I know. As well as
it's a deep. But I think it's a conversation you need to have. But it's one of them ones where you can go each way. Like you say, you don't want to seem like you're the person that's listen. Every second I speak, I expect there to be a tally. You know?
But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? But it also talks about the mindset of a person, because at this moment I'm pouring it, but I've got the mindset where I'm like, but if I make it, so many other people make it. Yeah,
everyone makes it.
I genuinely feel like, big man, if I get to hit the Euro Millions,
that's why sometimes
you're good, you know, brother.
I look up and say, just give me the money. I swear to you, I'll bust everybody
Facts.
around me within my. If I'm a millionaire and I've got 78 million,
everyone's
I guarantee
good, fam.
10 man are millionaires.
Facts, everyone's good.
I'll dedicate 10 mil, a mil each to man and say, bring me your business plan. Big man, you're a millionaire today.
Facts.
I swear, dying.
There's 4 people, at least 4 people.
I said 4. No. I'm saying 10.
No. I'm saying there's 4 people that are guaranteed millionaires straight away. Then there's at least another 20 people that are just good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't get no millions.
Come with a plan.
Come with something, innit? Yeah.
I'm saying 10. I'm saying 10 people.
Yeah.
Can come to me with a business plan.
Okay.
And say, this is how it's gonna run.
Yeah.
And for a little 50%.
Track and anything. Yeah.
For 50%.
Okay. Yeah.
They got a million.
Yeah. Facts,
you know, if then they decide that they're running off and not having that million.
Yeah.
And not doing the business, then so be it, innit? But just know, whoever's listening, whoever's bringing out them Euro, I don't even buy tickets. I don't know. I'm trying to throw it out into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
But anyway, if I ever do, just know.
Yeah, man.
Like, people are good. The community is good.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm opening a Saturday school for black education.
Yo.
100%.
You for real?
100. Are you mad?
That's powers,
no,
man. I appreciate
100%.
I appreciate that, because
you know them ones.
Yeah,
I don't buy tickets.
Somebody's
but no, that's 100%. Like, that's a legacy thing. Like, that's something to mark your name down and leave for the family and leave for the next generations. Yeah. Like, what I wanted to do was kind of what the Music Works is doing.
Okay.
You know, but they done that now. For years, I just wanted a multimedia centre that people can go to, and they're perfect. They've done that now. That's there. But yeah, I would like to have like a Saturday school where people can learn a little different curriculum.
That's facts.
No, that's the dream.
On that thing there.
Yeah.
There's a book, right? We're going left in it. We're just. But
no, I seen
just
you put it up.
I put it on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
mate, fam, that book is fire. I'm telling you, that book is one of the greatest.
See, so here's where that comes in.
Go on, talk the thing.
Beg your land, but see what? You're not gonna get anything. You paid money for this.
Facts, I did. Yeah.
You own cash, sterling.
Yeah.
And now I'm asking to lend it
for free.
For free. That's all I'm asking it for.
Now, you can get it for free still. You can get a lend.
I appreciate that.
But people. I'm a reader, innit?
I thought you were going to say you're an author.
I am an author. We'll talk about it another time.
Okay.
But big man, I've given out so many books, yeah?
Okay.
And they've never come back.
I don't listen. You can't talk to me, Car.
I don't think I've ever lent you a book before.
No,
I don't think I've ever lent you a book. Right, it's calm.
There's so many to lend me.
Go on.
A Carla's book.
A Carla's book hasn't come back to me, cuz.
What's it called again? I can see the cover.
Starts with an I.
I can see the cover, but I can't see the.
Why? Natives.
Yes.
Natives.
Yeah,
Starts with N.
Yeah, that I was meant to get a Len of
So
that.
that book got lent out, didn't come back.
Do you know who's got it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put his business out there.
Okay.
I should. Yeah.
Well, let me know so I can call him. Like, go on and let it next.
That book's been gone for time. I can't remember.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. That book came out.
I read it. I think I had it for 2 months.
Oh, geez.
As soon as I read it, it was gone. Someone said, "Yo, can I get it?" Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I need some reading material, man.
Anyway, I think we've spoken enough about this.
Yeah, we have.
People, what's your opinions? Those of you who are in like a specific, and this is the vibe I get. People who do trades.
Yeah, I think
tradesmen get hollered at all the time. Yo, I beg you, just come fix my light. Yo, I beg you, come fix the pipes.
I do it.
I beg you, go fix the electrical. Every 2 minutes, they're probably getting, and they're begging it for free. Just for freeness and a vibe.
Yeah. Just have a bread drink.
Yeah.
Big man, I know you for like 2 months. Like, how you gonna try and charge me?
That vibe, yeah.
You know, you're my cousin's friend from football. Like, you gonna charge me? But the worst thing is I'm up there with that though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm up there with that. Like, I need gardener, but I don't really want to pay big money for gardener. I want to pay cheapest possible.
Yeah.
I don't even care how the garden looks as long as it's cut, you know. So you know, if someone knows someone, like a little
come true.
So yeah, it's bad like that. But I feel like my karma, or my like, I give as much as I receive. Or, you know, like I feel like I give a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, so when I'm asking for these things, even though it may not be to that person, I feel like, I've done a lot for other people. You know, like so that.
The universe just aligns it.
I tried to feel like that.
Yeah. No, that's probably true.
You know, that's how I tried to feel. I'm not a tradesman and I don't have any trade skills. So I'm not going to be able to offer a lot to a tradesman. Yeah. You know, like, man, that might be a roofer. I might get someone to do tiles.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do none of that.
I hear that.
I could do them a little flyer, though, or I could do them a little jingle.
Little 16 bar.
Yeah, if people are out there.
You need a ghostwriter.
People out there and they're like, you know what? I really need some promotional work.
Okay.
I need some work up my yard right now.
Yeah.
Holler at me. We'll make this work.
Fam, man will make an A4 paper for you, cuz.
Look at this. And you could even go up there if you're willing.
Yo, no, that's good.
To come and do some free work. Man will put your logo here.
Talk the thing.
What, for a whole episode?
Mate, the whole episode.
That's worth what, $1,000? Up to $1,000's worth of work?
That's close at least. That's close to $1,000.
You know them ones? That could be a driveway. That's a driveway. Here's a driveway.
I don't know if it's a driveway, guys.
No? People, right. We'll catch you again in topic number deuce. Oh, jeez.
Don't do that.
We're live, brother. We're live.
All right, big man. Oh, we're recording. All right.
And we need to say, for the purpose of audio, the people that are not watching it on video, we've got the Instagram live running right now.
Yo, handheld
Two
thing.
sides right now.
Mine's on a handheld thing.
Yeah? Just put it on the cup like how I put mine on the cup.
I said brimstone, you know. All right, so people. No, I can't because that's the mic's coming in.
Oh, it's not working.
All right, so anyway, cameras rolling. Broken Generation, episode
17.
Yeah. Topic 2, we've got to talk about male grooming.
So do I have to do the whole intro again?
Yeah, you have to do the whole intro again, innit?
So people, what I'm saying about this guy is, yeah?
Go on.
Few years, what did we say? 20?
You said 005.
005, 004, yeah? When we was in our baggy clothes and we was in that kind of tracksuit era.
Yep.
Last name Henry over here.
95s, yeah, go on.
Yeah. Bust true new style. Skinniest jeans. Yeah? Skinniest jeans.
Facts.
So we're talking... how long ago we talking?
Go on.
15 years maybe?
15 years ago.
You come true, skinniest jeans. So I might have questioned your masculinity a little bit.
Not just masculinity, you questioned other things as well. Go on.
It may have been wrong in me, brother, because, you know, I'm a different person now to what I am then.
Man said he questioned my masculinity.
No, your masculinity.
And he questioned my sexuality. Let's
be
real with the people. That's what you said.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what you said off cam. The camera's rolling, innit?
The camera's rolling.
Gotta be honest, innit?
Off cam, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm asking you. Is that what you're saying?
So all we're saying now is This guy's trying
I
it.
just find that funny.
You say you got a couple people on live. You're trying it now.
Nah,
so what we're saying now is
3 people. Love.
Male grooming.
Male grooming.
How far does it go, and where should we draw the line?
Facts. So we talked about basic hygiene. That everyone should follow basic hygiene.
100%.
Men, you have no excuse. There's no bonfire upon basic hygiene. Yeah? Does that make sense?
No, of course there's not.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So, when's going too far, too far?
Yeah, that's basically what we're saying.
So me, I get, again, we just use our personal our personal examples. Innit?
Always.
I get my, not clearly, but I get my hair trimmed at least every 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, that's decent.
Try and get the hair done every 2 weeks as well, just to match.
Okay, that's decent.
Man gets facial scrub.
Yeah.
Man buys a facial scrub. Man buys a quick toner.
Okay, decent.
Face. Man does a little. I'm not embarrassed. Fingers and toes. Fingers and toes get dealt with every now and then. Do you know what I mean?
Decent.
P.S. If there are any nail technicians that needs a black male model.
Are you trying to promote the thing during mid? So what we're saying, you went in then. Like this whole life thing got you carried away, bro.
Yeah, facts. I was so calm before. Now I catch 1, 2, 3 followers in it on the live.
I know.
Sorry.
So what we're saying then is obviously male grooming. So you're saying the line isn't at maybe getting a pedicure or a manicure.
Nah, I think that should be normal soon. Not now, because people are a bit too.
No, but talk the things.
I do it.
Why are you putting it to me for?
No, I'm trying to get the camera off me and onto you, and it just makes more sense, innit? Light skin brothers, innit? And light skin brothers known for personal hygiene being like food.
This guy,
Go on, talk. Let me put this down.
Big man, all I'm saying to you is, where is the level? Where's the line? Where's the line? So like male grooming, where's the line? So should men, and we'll use the term men loosely, be spending 2-3 hours in the morning getting ready?
Yeah, I think that's too much.
Shaping up beard, making sure everything's cut. Clean,
first of all,
facial in the morning, steaming.
Wow, that's a lot. I'd say that's too much.
Okay.
But that's a question for the females to answer. The reason why is if you're fighting your man, for the bathroom in the morning,
get ready for work.
She may have an issue with that, innit?
Yeah.
I think that's a bit much. Me personally, I think do your thing, innit? I have no judgments. There's no judgments from me.
So what does your morning routine look like?
That's my morning routine. All right, so
PG though, clean.
That's why. Because it's about to go left again.
Clean.
Nah, my morning routine is simple.
You got a shout out.
Quick
to
shower.
Be a model still.
Facials are good. You can be. Oh, for my students. That's dope.
There we go.
I have no under 18s. Nah, I'm joking.
Nah, sorry. Go on. I cut you off.
Nah, my morning routine is basics: brushing your teeth, shower, quick face scrub, bit of lotion, cocoa butter.
So what?
Palmers.
You come out of the shower and face scrub as well?
Yeah, I face scrub in the shower.
Yeah.
Calm, innit? Calm. What about yourself?
Nah, similar. Very similar.
It's very similar. Right, I should be
very
calm.
Similar.
Innit?
That's it right now.
You brush your hair. You brush your beard.
More time, no.
You got any beard oil?
Yeah. I put a little
quick beard oil.
Yeah,
okay.
I put a little something in there. I put a little castor oil in there.
Okay, castor oil. Yeah, love. That's love. That's powers. What else? How many aftershaves have you got? That's acceptable.
4.
That's decent. That's a decent number.
But I think, that's another one as well. So
that's for me. That's basic hygiene. I'd say a little spray just for fragrance is normal.
Yeah.
That's not going too far. I think when you talk about what's it? Man liner, is that what you call it?
I have
mascara.
Yeah, what mascara?
Mascara, I think that's what you call it.
Okay.
Makeup is peak, and peak makeup is way too much. But then again, if you got like different skin pigmentations, different patchy, then boy, do your thing in it. So whatever, no judgment. What about you? So
what you're saying that you're okay with people?
I'm okay with people.
So men, we're talking men grooming.
Specifically men, yeah.
Let me turn this off because this is annoying.
Yeah, it's distracting you, is it?
See, to turn it down. It's not gonna go down, is it? Guy liner is called.
Guy liner. Awesome.
Guy liner.
Shout out to those people.
Definitely.
Go on.
So what we're saying is, men grooming. You think that maybe a little bit of makeup in a certain situation?
Big man, I'm not saying I'm one for makeup myself, but I'm saying if there is a man out there or men out there that to put a makeup on, then that's on them, innit? Feel free, innit? I think this is 2021, innit? Live free, innit? If you're on that side of the road, do your thing.
No, but you could be any side of the road to put makeup on.
Let's not go crazy.
No?
Let's not go crazy now.
You don't believe so?
That side of the road, do your thing, innit? Do your thing.
Okay, no, that's fine. All right then. So we're saying morning routine, male grooming, that should be normal for everybody.
Yeah, facts.
Past that,
yeah,
which you previously spoke about, but we've had to reset.
Okay. So fashion, you talking about specifically?
No, I'm not talking about fashion.
So what are you talking about then, bro?
I'm talking about below the waist.
So wait, okay. So
male grooming.
Below the waist. Big man's asking the question, innit? So
you spoke about it already. Don't try and make me up in this conversation.
First of all, a lot of people,
yes,
a lot of man them may shave them chest or wax them chest, innit? They might hit gym and then they want peck height. Go on, talk.
No, sorry, I shouldn't even said below the waist. I should have said more body hair.
Yeah, body. Yeah, okay.
We'll talk below the head hair.
But okay. Say below the chin.
Below the chin.
Yeah, facts. So people definitely, like, I think that's acceptable in society. A man to shave him chest.
Yeah.
Or trim him chest.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's acceptable. Maybe a bit of grooming down below further. Maybe acceptable. I'm assuming. Can I ask the people, is that acceptable for like men to shave their genitalia? Is that that's a mature word. What do you mean, genitalia? Genitalia is a mature word. So what, is that acceptable? What's your thoughts?
You know what? I'm just gonna keep it PC, brethren, and say everyone for their self. You know.
Yeah, that's wise. That's a wise answer.
You know, I'm gonna like obviously if you wanna take that swimmer look, you know,
okay,
like
swimmers
just zoop
facts
everything off.
Yep.
Then yeah, do your thing. But it's up to you, innit? Like, I'm not gonna say that men should be doing that. I'm not gonna say they shouldn't be doing that. But I think it's personal preference, to be honest.
Definitely personal preference and the preference of your partner. I think that's important.
Yeah? What, you think that your preference of your partner should be taken into consideration?
100%. If your partner doesn't want you to shave, then you shouldn't shave. But if she's like, yo, man's
like, yo.
If she's like, yo, I saw a chunk in it.
What are you talking about?
A chunk in your bum hair, innit?
Oh, this guy. What's this guy?
God, it is hilarious.
So what we saying? So we talk about that. So now we're talking about a different end.
Yeah. So back passage may need to get shaved. I don't know.
I'm saying, conversation.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna have this conversation on today. You know what I mean? But I'm just asking the question: is that acceptable? Innit?
Well, what do you mean acceptable?
Is that like the norm? Do you know what I mean? Like for a female, there may be a certain way that you expect to see a female. I don't expect her to have hair under her arms. Like,
okay,
she can if she wants to. I mean, it's her life, but I just don't normally see that. I don't.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So there may be some cultural norms that are changing over time.
Yeah.
So like a cultural norm now may be that because there's the Manscaped. Heard of Manscaped? That's like a shaving brand.
Okay.
That sponsors all of the podcasts in America.
Yeah.
A few in the UK. So it seems like that's the norm now, isn't it? Well, not the norm. It's culturally acceptable.
Okay.
Tell me.
So there we go. Then we went along the culturally acceptable. I think we're probably, like, as black males,
go on, talk it now.
Probably 10, 15 years behind.
Okay, facts. Yeah.
Grooming wise.
Okay.
When we're talking about them things.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I don't know how acceptable that conversation is.
Facts.
And obviously, prime example, when we spoke about it.
As soon as we started talking, everyone's like...
a fire. left eye. But
man disappeared.
Not even because of anything other than... That's just culturally what it is.
Yeah.
You know, that it is that culturally. So what we're saying is, is that now? Are we now in a generation where that is now accepted and men should be looking at that?
Yeah, I think culturally.
Yeah.
Again, like back in the day, I wouldn't think about my feet and my hands. Well, maybe I would, but most people are just like, whatever, innit? My hand, I'm a man, innit? My hands get mashed up, innit? And you look at a female's hand, you're like, right, them hands need to be soft.
Yeah, of course.
But now I don't think it's acceptable necessarily, unless you work in construction, for man that works in an office to have hands that are disgusting, innit?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm just saying, I'm just asking a question.
But the thing is, obviously, if you're like a mechanic, or even a tradesman, and you're constantly working on your hands, and you know your hands are always muddy, you're not going to be looking at going to get, what is it?
Manicure, pedicures.
No, but pedicure, I don't know. But like, if you're doing that, you're not going to be looking at that because there's no point.
Facts.
Like keeping your nails nice and, you know, keeping them fresh, it's not going to help because you're constantly putting stuff on your hands.
But for the majority of us, that's just personal hygiene. And I think our personal hygiene should now take care of hands as well. I think that might just be a wise decision.
Okay. So what are you saying? You're expecting men now of our generation?
I'm not expecting no man to do whatever, innit? But I just think it's normal, innit?
Alright, because we're trying to argue with me right now, but I'm just saying, you know me, brother, I'm trying to get you to say things.
I'm joking.
So, would you look down on a man if they didn't have good hand hygiene?
First of all, I'm not into man, innit?
I'm not saying that you have to. We're talking about
general. If any of the man them had like their hands done or their nails done or their feet done or any of them thing, then cool. It's whatever, innit? It's whatever. I'm not looking down at somebody who's got mash up hands and mash up feet, but I do think people should look presentable when they can.
Okay.
Since we're grown now, innit?
So you watch your man's feet, you say?
See this nigga yet. Don't let me say N-words, please. Don't let me say N-words. so, yeah, that's a fact.
And there we go. Someone said it. So professions play a part.
Yeah.
So one thing, like, I'm a nail biter. My fingernails are disgusting. I don't want to walk into a shop that's serving food and be served by someone
with mash up hands,
with nails that look like mine.
Facts.
I do not want that.
Facts.
And that is hypocritical of me because I know my nail. Like, there's been times where, you know, when I've kind of pulled the hand back on a handshake because I'm like, yo, like, it's terrible looking.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
So I'm judging people anyway. But I'm that person that has my fingers looking terrible.
Facts. No, I get that.
Like, I'm trying to do better now.
That's good.
I'm 3 weeks into the is it manicure? Feet? What's feet? Pedicure, right?
Pedicure's feet.
Yeah, so I'm 2 weeks into the manicure. The fingernails are looking presentable now. Good.
I look a bit dusty, to be honest, but you know, it's calm.
So I think profession does play, but then I probably wouldn't want to go to like. Not that even it would matter, but you know, like you go to a mechanic, and his hands are looking pristine, and you want to go there, and he looks a bit rough, and he knows he's, you know, he's not worried about breaking a nail.
He's definitely touched the car before. Facts.
So I guess your profession or what you do does play a part in your hands look, and the same with like if you're a footballer or someone or a runner or someone, your feet are gonna get because you're used to always running or your feet are overworked, so. Your feet are going to probably look a bit mush up.
I would say definitely profession, and I'd also say economics. Depending on what money you're earning. Yeah. Depends on how, maybe to some extent, I assume you are going to look.
Okay.
If you can afford to be, you know what I mean, spend more money on your personal hygiene and your personal grooming, then I think you'd get more out of it. And do you know what I mean? I'm expecting Elon Musk, shout out to him again, like, for his hands and... Well, I'm not even thinking about his feet, but at least his hands and his hands are clean. Conversation,
people.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going today.
So what you're saying is you expect Elon Musk's hands and feet to look money and petted.
Yeah,
white tips and that on the end.
I don't know about the tips, but mine should be clean, innit?
Okay. But he might have gone through the like that graph to get in and
yeah.
You know.
No, I get that.
But then even like, remember like man like Boris, big man. Yeah. Boris
his hair's a mess,
for our whole country. Like people see Boris as the prime minister.
Yeah.
This brother don't take no time on his hair.
No, that's a fact. But that's his branding, innit? That's his style. So he may be consciously avoiding doing his hair.
You think?
Possibly.
I don't know, but then I don't know. But I guess so.
What's the since we're talking about fashion and male fashion specifically? What's the Korean? Is it the South Korean president?
Kim Jong-un.
Yep, I think he's banned leather jackets.
Yep, I've seen that.
Because he doesn't want people
looking like him.
Trying to look like him. I just think that's interesting is to go to that far of an extent to get his personal branding or his personal looks and his personal style.
Yeah, but he runs dictatorship and he can kind of do what he wants. Don't they have to have a certain haircut as well over there?
I don't know.
Like, there's even things like that. Like, if we're talking like male grooming, there's certain, like, growing up at school. Remember, like, at one stage, I'm sure you weren't a like cane roll.
Yeah, probably not.
You know, like, it was like, nope, you need your hair grade 1. Like, I think we probably
Especially,
come just after that stage of, like, the expressional stage.
Yeah.
Or probably, we're second generation. So maybe when our parents come over, they kind of wanted to adapt to British culture, British rules. Like, that was what they were taught. We were kind of let off a bit more. So we were a bit more expressive.
Yeah. Facts.
So maybe that played a part in the way we groomed.
Especially like things like you were talking about profession. So in the army, I'm guessing it's still the same. I've never been to the army, but like you have to cut your beard and you have to cut your hair and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Even in terms of religion plays a big part
There you
in
go,
terms
religion
of
as
people's
well.
Aesthetics. So yeah, man, I'm all for. And even in certain religions, you have to wash your hands and wash your feet before you pray.
Yeah.
Wash your eyes, up your nose, between your ears, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know, man. I think,
do you know what? Another
go on.
something else I seen. I think it was Gecko, the rapper, Manchester rapper.
Yeah.
He said, just food for thought or something like that. He said, your favorite Instagram model wipes her body with toilet paper and doesn't wash it till she gets in the shower. So going back to that,
That's deep.
the Steve, obviously, like in the Muslim culture, they use their hands and water.
Yeah.
Whereas we look on that like, that's
Yeah.
nasty. But when you pre it, like, big man, we just use a little toilet paper and keep it moving.
Yeah, facts.
And like you said, if you're not male groomed down there,
Yeah.
big man, you're leaving particles. Every man on here right now.
Man is sitting out in particles, yeah?
Leaving little particles.
Stop, you're hurting my soul.
Like,
Yeah.
you're sitting in particles right now. You know what I'm saying?
Funny,
But, like,
go on.
is that now come down to male grooming? Have you ever been on them? You know what I call them, brethren? Batty wash. You ever been on them? Is that what they're called? The seats that you sit on?
Yeah.
Well, you've been on that?
I've never been on one, but
I've been on one still.
Oh, yeah? They're not for men, they're for women.
They're not.
I swear they're for women.
They're not. They're for it's like
Right.
a European. When I went to Madrid, it was in the let me tell you the little story.
Is it males- is it
You know
males-
how the story goes. So 3 man there, we're in the hotel room. Whatever reason, I must use the bathroom first, yeah?
Yeah.
I say, yo, they got like a little drinking fight here.
Oh, big man.
Yeah?
there's a
No, so I'm
drinking
thinking
fight.
that. And then I'm
Yeah.
thinking, nah, can't be that. Yo, this is one of them body wash things. I don't know what they are, but I call them the body wash.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, right. I'm in the hotel room with a couple man, so I'm thinking, how is this gonna go down? Is this gonna go down? I say, you know what? I don't care. I want to try it anyway.
Yeah.
So I done my thing, sat on the thing, pressed the button. Whoop! Okay. Yo, no word of a lie, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
I went out, I said to the man them, yo, they got a body wash in there, I said, what body wash? Every man wants to go and have a look in there now.
Yeah.
They said, what, do you use it? I said, big man, I get a quick, I get 2 sprays. No word of it. I ain't gonna say no man's name because it is what it. Fam, every man wanted them to experience that. Whether they like to admit it or not, every man wanted to catch a little
water in the batty hole, yeah? Well, I'm not sure about these things, yeah.
Big man, but what I'm saying then, right now, you're sitting on particles, big man.
Excuse me,
you're sitting on particles right now. That way there, I ain't touching nothing.
Yeah, that's actually.
Like, I ain't touching nothing.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Like, you just sit down on the toilet, press the button, the thing squirt.
Yeah.
Let me just take a little.
I swear they're for women, and they're not for women.
No, why would they be for women?
I don't know why I thought they were for women. I don't know why.
Nah, I don't even know what they're called. Someone on here might know what they're called, but I just call them a body wash.
What?
So that's what I'm saying. So obviously, and then everybody's saying, "Yo, I want one of them in my yard."
Nah, it's smart. It's more hygienic, to be honest.
It's way more hygienic,
isn't it?
It's way more hygienic.
I've never had it. Do you feel weird?
No, it's just like you're in the shower.
Nah, I don't really get the shower head. And
oh, do you not?
Nah, what?
See, I aim it, big man. Remember, I had operation, big man. So now had an operation.
Yeah.
Now I need to make sure that them areas there are nice.
Jeez. Okay.
Because even going back to that and what you were saying, like I went into that just conscious every time.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to sit down and they're going down them areas there.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, so you have to be conscious. And the doctor said to me, listen, make sure you wash your eyes. Yeah, make sure you get up in that. No, give me that.
Yes, they're called bidets.
Oh, that's what
they're called bidets. That's correct.
Cultured.
Yeah.
Old type 9, cultured. Soon on as well. We haven't forgot you, brother. You're coming on soon. Oh, bidets.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a bidet, brother.
Nah, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong
but you say you used it?
I've never used one. Oh, I've never used one ever.
Are you open to use one though?
I think I am. I think I am. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say some. Nah. Let's not go left. Let's not go left.
So, people, male grooming. Not for the courtesy of the people that joined us. Hold tight, you lot. Obviously, for the people that are gonna listen back on the Spotify or on the YouTube or the Apple Music.
Yeah.
We're talking about male grooming. We did kind of turn it into a joke version.
Facts.
But you know, that's what we do, man. We're the broken generation. We like to have a laugh. We like to make it interesting and entertaining. But we're saying, where do you draw the line at male grooming? And should there be a line?
Yeah.
Like, should there be a line? I think...
Me personally, I don't think... Grooming-wise, specifically grooming-wise, there is no limits.
Because we're not talking, like, plastic surgery or enhancements or any other way. We're just talking... your body that you have and what you do to it.
Yeah, facts.
And there's a lot of things you can do.
Yeah, facts.
And should we be doing them now as a new age man?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to have a look at these bidets?
I'm gonna try and look at these bidets. I might try one, see what I've in it. I don't know anyone that's got one. I don't know any place that I've never seen. Well, I've seen one.
Do you know what? If you go to like,
I've seen it one house.
Is it?
Shout out to them, innit? I've never used it though. I went to their house because you know how some people's got 2 toilets, yeah. One's a downstairs which visitors use, and then one's upstairs which only
the private
exactly.
Prestige.
And it was in a private place.
Oh,
so I went. Someone's in the toilet downstairs. Oh, can I use the upstairs toilet? Yeah, okay.
That's why they got the good toilet.
Nice. Toilet seat, preheated and ting. You know what I mean? Triple ply. Yeah. Fam, that was good life. But I saw it. I just thought, there's women in this house, so it must be just one for them, innit?
Nah, but why just women though? What led you to that?
Just that area, innit? Okay. There's a lot of madness happens down that area, innit? I don't know, innit?
Fam, I think a lot of madness happens on both sides, to be honest.
I don't know. I just thought it had to be a bit more hygienically clean. I need to know these. I've got 2 girls, fam. I need to know these things, innit? If I need a bidet for my daughters, then you know what I mean?
I hear that. I think if you might go to like them big big hotels. You know, if you like, I don't know, maybe if you hit on the Ritz in London and that, maybe you have something in there. I don't know what we stayed in, but it's a European thing anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's a proper European thing, so I've heard.
Okay.
And I've only ever seen it in that hotel when I was in Madrid. And it was a nice hotel, so...
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Yeah, man, you have to experience it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a... Old type Shank saying it's for the disability people. Okay. That makes sense.
Possibly,
yeah. True. So if you can't reach round there, how you? Yep.
We're talking way too much about body home cleaning.
We are talking. No, we're talking about grooming.
But grooming in general, men should take a bit more pride in the way they appear, where possible, and I'm all for it. So, you know what I mean,
people, shout out to you lot who's just joined in. Maybe we need to do this a little bit more when we're recording one.
Nah, it just brings a different side out of me.
It does bring a different
so
side.
It
brings a performance side out of you.
Yeah. I feel like I'm.
We need to make sure we remember we're actually recording.
That's a fact.
And it's going up on YouTube. All we're doing is looking at our phone, looking at each other.
Facts. Trying to get the right angle in it. Trying to get the right angle in it. Trying to make sure you're in. You know what I mean? Because you're light skin in it.
Why are you still on the light?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not really light skin though. Am I really light skin? I'm like red in this light.
Red skin.
Putting the arm next to. We're not that much different.
Yeah, but that's my arm and my face is different anyway.
See what people do? Why are you trying to put us into colours?
What I'm
Why
saying-
are you trying to divide us as people?
Like, white supremacy is in everybody's mind. Nah, chill.
We're one. Each
We
one
should be.
teach one.
We should be one.
We're
That's a
one,
fact.
man.
That's a fact.
People,
Love.
thanks for listening. The whole show is going to be up on YouTube. What else? Spotify, Apple Music.
Out. We are out.
It's going to be there.
Shout out to
If you
people.
can, broken_generation_podcast. That is the link. And thank everyone for listening. Let's go. We're back giving you our full attention again. We just turned full for the live, you know?
Yeah. We did.
We just started clapping and grinning.
The monkeys were dancing. As well.
Yeah, we were dancing.
The monkeys were definitely
We
dancing.
done that ourselves.
To ourselves, yeah.
We did that to ourselves. If you don't know what we're talking about, check us out. broken_generation_podcast on Instagram. Even though we didn't even use
No, I think it was on
Broken
mine.
It was on yours and mine.
Yeah.
So we might do that sometimes. Let them know what yours is.
Yeah. So my Instagram handle is last name Henry.
And if you want to catch me, it's danger, ITZ danger. Yeah, man, I like that. We have to listen back and look back because I know our attention was kind of spread.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna look or listen back.
Might have to do some exclusive Instagram lives only.
Yeah,
Content.
Of course.
And then let everything else flow. But I don't know. We'll see.
There we go. But that was enjoyable, man. Shout out to all the people that got involved as well. It's always good to hear people like, we don't have facts in the show. We talk like how you would talk around your friends. If you're having a debate, if you're having a discussion, like we're not stopping to Google stuff.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know what the batty wash was called. Now we know it's called a bidet.
Yeah.
We learned something. Now someone said that to me, I know.
Yeah, facts.
So we learn things.
That's what the conversation's about.
And obviously someone said as well that they're designed for disabled people with disabilities. Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
We're learning, people. We didn't know none of this before. Why didn't even know we was going to talk about that?
Facts.
It
just came out in somewhere.
We was talking about male grooming and then talking about bidets. But that's how we do it over here on the Broken Generation. It's been a good one, man. I need to even listen back to even know what we spoke about.
Yeah,
What's this long one we spoke about at the start?
So the first thing we talked about was our intro was kind of long as well, but
the intro was
the first
long.
thing we talked about was
my free time.
Facts. Yep.
Yes.
So taking advantage of people's free time and and their skills for free, not paying them just because they're friends trying to get them to do stuff for you. So I get that.
Yeah, and I think we give a good adaptation of that because it can sound very selfish.
Yeah, at times.
Like I guess when we started speaking about it, it sounds like, yo, listen, unless you've got money or you can offer me something, don't ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
But it gets like that. I think the world gets like that sometimes. And then obviously went on to
talk about male grooming. Yeah. I forgot this for a second. Male grooming.
You had so much fun in that segment.
So we talked about male grooming. We talked about the pros, the cons. We even talked about different job specs that may determine kind of how your hands, feet, maybe your face, your grooming is a bite, and some jobs that it doesn't really matter what you look like or you dress like or those kind of things. We also talked about the cultural relevancy, and sometimes we were saying that back in the day, you dress, or it would be, when you were younger, it might have been a bit shameful to take too much pride in your appearance.
Yeah.
And how maybe now you're older or we're older, it can be like it's acceptable. We talked about makeup. Is makeup kind of acceptable for men to wear to some extent? And we were saying like people who are just free to do whatever they want to do these days. So we wasn't for or against it necessarily.
No, it's
just having a discussion.
And we want to know what other people think. That's the reason we put these out. Like a lot of there is a lot actually. I was going to say most of these we don't have like a for or against. But we do. We do have agendas.
Secretly, yes, facts.
We do have we're journalists.
That's a fact. That's
how we agenda. Every single journalist has an agenda.
Has a narrative they have to play.
Yes.
They have to spin.
We don't necessarily know our narrative until we talk about what we're going to talk about.
Half of the comment be like,
we don't come with this is what we want to achieve from our conversations. But I guess during the conversation we start saying, You know what? I would really like people to get from this.
Facts,
But that's me anyway.
facts.
I don't know how you feel about
facts.
it. But I don't come pre-written like this is what I want to say.
For sure.
But we are the broken generation.
That
we
we
don't
are.
deal with facts. We like to keep the conversation rolling. If you would like to get involved in anything we're doing, then get at us. You can get at us on the Instagram, broken_generation_podcast. My brother, do you know the Twitter?
The Twitter is broke.
Yep.
BROKE
Yes.
_gen GEN.
Calm. And the Facebook.
Holler at the Twitter.
I think the Facebook's just Broken Generation Podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
And same with the YouTube.
So you can type into the search Broken Generation Podcast, or you can type in Sophisticated Rebel Media, and all that good stuff, man. Holler at us, people.
Yeah, let us
like
know.
We're gonna try and do a thing in Gloucester in terms of podding. We're not trying to go national until we go local. So let's locally go. You know what I mean? Just make a note. Yeah, I'm gonna tag that. I'm gonna hashtag that one.
Now reload and come again.
So I think I said,
yeah,
we ain't trying to go national until we go local.
Nice.
Yeah, that vibes. Anyway, so any local people, local businesses that want to sponsor, anybody that wants to have a specific thing coming up, maybe it's, I don't know, you're a councillor and you've got certain your MP, people are voting for your council, your area, whatever it is. If you've got a business, you want to talk about something, if it's a certain time of year and it's prominent for a discussion around something and you want us to discuss it, maybe take things a bit more seriously. Like, we can do things seriously.
We can.
It's a little hard for me because sometimes I get a bit.
It's hard for me too.
Sometimes I get a bit weird, innit? Sometimes
and I get in my own, like, I get in my own butt up.
Yeah.
Get into the choke mode. But that's what makes us, man.
That's a fact. So if you want to do that, holler at us, talk to us, see what I go on.
We spoke about collaboratory, like doing collabs. So we're not saying that in order for you to get a sponsor, you need to give us money. We're not saying that. We'd like money. Obviously.
That's a fact.
But we're saying, obviously, if you've got something to provide, you got an event, and you say, yo, hola 2 tickets.
Yeah, facts.
We're not saying everything comes with money. We're trying to work with people. We're trying to work together.
100%. And shout out to those people who have hollered at us already.
Yeah.
Powers. I appreciate that.
Every single time.
Yeah, and we'll take it further when we need to. Any topics you want us to talk about, any discussions you want us to have, just talk to us, holler at us, and we can make it happen. If you're a female that feels like this is too much masculinity on this table and you want to jump on as a female and join in this conversation and discussion.
Do you know what I like what I said last week?
What are you going to say?
Turn this twosome into a threesome. I like that still. Can I put that as like a meme?
You could do it. I don't know, fam. That's not really my bag because that's not something I'm...
All right, big man. All right, big man. We'll leave that one there, big man.
Yeah, for sure. All right, people, nothing but love, man. Again, you can get me on Instagram, last name Henry. I've got a book coming out next year, 2022, called Cupid's Tale. So you can follow on my Instagram for that specific book. It's called The Cupid's Tale Book.
Calm.
And it's love.
And you can catch me on the Insta, it's Danger, ITZ Danger, and I'm sure it's the same on every other social media.
Let me just big up the big man over here. Spotify, go check out chapter 31.
Okay, say no more.
Go listen, go stream.
Get them numbers up. Get me from
facts.
3 and 4. I need to at least get double figures, people.
Yeah.
Get me in right now. I'm aight.
Yes, love.
Bless.